Okay, welcome to part 2 of finishing my current first draft. I do explain the book later in the video, but you can see the vibes on the laptop behind me, and I'll just throw up some art from this book and whatever. Okay, so super quick introduction. This is a cyberpunk superhero story following two guys. They're very much a Steve and Bucky kind of duo. Basically, everything that can go wrong for superheroes does go wrong as they face off against supervillains, so basically the better versions of them. That's like the plot, kind of. I'm still figuring out how to explain it because it's kind of complex. But anyways, in the last vlog I filmed was the first half of January, honestly. I actually think it was like the first half. It was like the first 15 days of me attempting to finish this book. And this video is going to cover the rest of the month, which is apparently the 16th to the 31st, or however long it takes me to finish the book, because of right now, the 26th, I still have not finished it. So we're going to see how long this takes. I think I'm going to finish it on time. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to finish it on time, which is the 31st, that's my deadline. But I've been really, I've been really motivated today. I've been writing all day, and today's a snow day, and tomorrow's another snow day. So I think tomorrow's going to be more of a homework day, so I'm trying to just write as much as I can today, but it has low-key been so great, guys. I love this book, and I'm so excited to finish it. I am a bit nervous because it does get, like, I don't know. I was writing on Friday. I don't know if I talked about this yet. I think I did. It was just a really hard scene for me to get through, and now we're kind of circling back to that. And I'm kind of worried, but I'm also not feeling the effect yet. Like, I genuinely feel kind of fine writing right now, and I don't know, guys. It's kind of weird. Last night got crazy because, okay, we had a fight scene last night. I don't think I talked about this yet. This is the intro. Dang it, I can't talk about this in the intro. Whatever. Ignore all that. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really know. I've kind of forgot what's all in this vlog. This is really just me finishing the first draft of my 11th book, I believe. I thought it was the 10th, and then I recounted, and then I was wrong. It's the 11th. I actually did do a vlog of finishing the first book, so if you do want to go watch that, which I don't really recommend because that's like really old. I don't like my old vlogs. But if you really want to watch it, you can, I guess. And it's on my channel, and this is the second book of that same trilogy that we're finishing up today. So that's like super exciting. This whip in particular has been in like most of my vlogs at this point. So this is kind of like the mascot of the channel right now, which makes me so happy because this is one of the books that I've always wanted to write for so long. So it's so nice to actually be writing it. So without further ado, welcome to finishing my book. And I hope you enjoy the video, and let me know about your books in the comments. Please, I actually love hearing people's book ideas. I love supporting you guys, so please tell me what you're working on. I am begging you. Please, give me, like, all the juicy things. Or don't, actually, that's kind of like spoilers, but, like, just please tell me about your books. I really like learning about people's stories, so. Not to steal them. I don't know, why am I, like, defending this so much? I just like supporting people, so let me know what you're working on. And let's get started. How much time I have, but one thing that I really liked about this book is the fact, like, the point of the book is the fact that the older books I've written, this team of people, like this group of people, were seen as villains. So, like, they are the antagonists of like the other books I've written, and so it's just like. I'm back home. Not for July. I'm leaving on Monday, but I have to go for a family thing. But I'm just like this group of people, I'm used to writing them. I'm not used to writing them as villains anymore, but like when I write like the really morally gray stuff, like the things that make you question who's a hero and who's a villain, just like this is crazy to me. If you know Natural, my trilogy, right? You know, I talk about it all the time. In Natural, we have a rebellion called the Phoenix, and you meet them as the heroes. Because in the grand scheme of things, when you look back on it, they are technically the heroes, and so you're supposed to root for them. But in this book, you fall in love with the Wanderers, who are supposed to be the antagonists. And so it's just, but they're not antagonists. Neither one is truly an antag or hero. It's just, so it's just like, this is just crazy. It's like Whiplash. It's crazy to me. And I really like stuff like this. Like, they're not really huge. And I like Morally Gray, Good versus Evil. I just think normal Good versus Evil was kind of like not overdone, but I don't know. It's just I like it when they make you think about it, who's really a hero and who's not. Unlike Lord of the Rings, which love for that movie, love the movies, but you know who to root for. I like it when you don't know who to root for, even the main characters. I'm just like, that's when things get good. I like really more. Not like Molly. I don't like saying Molly Gray because they're all messed it up. But I like Molly ambiguous. I really like that. And so this series is so Molly ambiguous. And it's just like, I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm getting back to plotting. Why am I so broke, bro? I'm my husband. Right here, dummy. Look how crusty I look. I got out of the shower.
I always feel weird about doing updates after getting out of the shower because I look terrible.
So today is the 19th. Happy MLK Day. I'm driving back today to college. I have like one assignment to do that I'm not gonna do.
Because I have like a break from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. tomorrow before the class. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, anyways.
Today I do have like 3 major things. The first thing is I have a doctor's appointment at 1, and then at 5-ish I have a basketball game for my sister, and then after that I'm driving home, or 4 to 5. So 3 major parts of my day are missing. So I'm estimating it's about 5 hours on my day carved out, maybe more. Yeah, we're busy. It's 10 a.m. I really want that 10k day, and I know I just had a vlog where I failed it and it took me 4 days. I didn't even hit the 10k. Let me see. I'm gonna stop talking and just get writing. Today's the 20th. I only had like 3 classes today. I wrote like 2,000 words between classes, which is literally a sleigh. I want to do a 5k day today. It's like 8 o'clock at night. I want to go bed at 11. I don't know if I'm going to go to bed at 11. We'll see what happens. So I'm trying to knock out the rest of the words. What has happened recently? I don't know. I think the last time I updated, which is not anything new. I'm going to do longer vlogs. This is probably going to be about a month long. But currently in the book, I'm like right before, like this is like the lead up to the climax. I think I talked about how I ended up changing all the build up to the climax. Did I talk about that? I really hope I did, because I don't want to talk about it again, but I did end up changing all of that. So I ended up reworking all of that. And I don't really understand it, because like, it's kind of the same thing. The same things happen. It's just slightly different, but it feels better to me. Like to me, it's like, I feel good about it. But it's not super different. I don't know why it was so hard to figure out, and I don't know why I was so eager to change. I mean, I don't know. It's just the vibes were off. None of the vibes aren't off anymore. That's the best way I can explain it. And like the chapter right before that happens, like the build-up happens. This is officially a chapter where everything goes wrong. Like this is no, actually it's kind of the next chapter, but like, this is like the build-up to that. 10 more chapters and this book's done. Chapter 40 to 50. I'm so close to finishing this book. Can't think of anything. I don't know what to talk about, like, book-wise. I always get, like, update ideas in school, but I'm in class, so I can't update you. And then I figure out what I was going to talk about. But yeah, we're trying a 5k day today. I've been attempting a 10k day in this vlog for so long, and I've cut out so many clips already, even not editing this video. And I really want a 10k day, guys. It's really bothering me. Also, it's supposed to snow this weekend. I really hope it snows. I had to go to Walmart so badly. But it's just, I want this 10k day, and it's not freaking happening. And it's not gonna happen. It might happen on Sunday. It might listen, Friday, and on Friday I get out of school at 12, like before 12. So like Friday I might attempt it, and you know, because of my snow this weekend, I might get snowed in, so I might, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens this weekend. But for now, I just want to write, and I'm also doing some hardcover work for Discovery, which is that book cannot escape me. It's always in my vlogs at this point. Which is kind of fun. So that's probably not gonna be. That might be. I don't know. Actually, that might be in this vlog. We'll see later. But yeah, Another is still not up. I kind of lied when I told you to be up by the next vlog. It's still not ready because I have like 3 more artworks to finish. I kind of lost motivation. Anyways, this update. We hit 170k. This is definitely gonna hit 200k. I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit 200k. Also, I might have news for beta readers for the first book. Like, I'm just gonna throw that out there. There is a possibility of beta reading. Actually, no. I don't know when I'm opening up beta readers for book 1. You don't have to read the other trilogy, Natural. This trilogy right here, you don't have to read that to read this trilogy. They are interconnected, but I, as the author, want you to read them together because I designed them to where they complement each other. But you don't have to read one to understand the other one, if that makes sense. The only reason why you might want to read Natural is because the magic system is explained in the first book. And then every other book you kind of are expected to know the magic system. However, the magic system is not that major in this trilogy, and I think I do have a way to explain it. So, I mean, unless you really want to read the other, I would recommend reading both of them, but like it's not like a requirement. So yeah. Anyways, that's the update. I just wanted to do a little sticker tour. These are my stickers. I put like pictures and close-up stuff. This one is a sticker I made. I bought it. If you want to know, I made all my stickers besides the Canva, oh my gosh, and uploaded them to Redbubble, and only I bought them. Like, I don't think you can buy them. I just have them. So if you want to make stickers, you can use Redbubble. Okay, so this one is the Natural Trilogy. This is my main trilogy. This one is, I actually have this comic. It's a Nightwing sticker panel from a comic, because if you watch some of my older vlogs in like November, which those vlogs can't make cringe now because I've improved, but I used to be in like a Nightwing phase. It was like August to November. Anyways, that's from that time. Next up is Stay Realm. This is from Nightwing. He says this in Young Justice. I've never finished the show. I got to season 2, and I stopped watching because I cannot watch any shows ever. The next one is, this is Ezra and Alistair, my OCs. This is just a drawing I did of them earlier this year that I really like. It's basically just Ezra carrying Alistair, which is a canon thing. This happens all the time, actually. Him carrying Alistair in the suit in particular doesn't happen, because I changed Alistair's suit design. This is a seal. I actually got this yesterday. This is my Dang Renegade sticker because it's my current whip, and I just really like this trilogy. So we have a Dang Renegade sticker. This is my Ezra sticker. Isn't he so cute? This one is newer too. This is K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't really like the movie that much. I think it's okay. My sister loves it though, and she has a lot of stickers, and so she gave me one of them, and I was like, cool. This is Crimson Saints. So Crimson Saints is book 1, and this is book 2. Those are just my trilogy. Then this is a novel in progress sticker I made a while ago. This is Alistair's sticker, Crimson Fighter. Isn't he so cute? He's a lot shorter than Ezra. It just didn't come across. And then this is Jason Todd. This is the one I get the most compliments on. I didn't draw this one. And then on my iPad, we have Discovery's cover. This is the back. Then we have Jaden and Aspen. They're actually the main romantic duo couple in Natural. They come in book 2. And then this is Alistair and Spencer, because Alistair has a girlfriend, contrary to popular belief, and her name is Spencer, and she is great. So that's sticker tours. My steering wheel. First of all, this is Jeff. No, it's not Jeff. I don't remember his name. And this is my Spider-Man. Miles, actually. Okay, so I'm in my car, and it's like 10 a.m. on Thursday, the 22nd, and I'm about to go to Walmart and get stuff because it is snowing. It's not snowing right now. The snow is coming this weekend, and I live in a state where we don't get snow. Okay, we get snow every year, but like we don't get a lot of it. And like this is like supposed to be a pretty severe storm, and we're wimps, and apparently like all the stores are empty. But I did a pickup order. I didn't get that much stuff, so I'm hoping they have the things I need. I know. I actually never done a pickup order before, so this is gonna be new. But I don't like going in by myself, so I was just like, yeah, I'll do a pickup order, I guess. So we're gonna do that. And my next class is at 1, so I have it 3 hours. But I have counseling at 11. I have to eat lunch. Then I have homework to do. So because it's snowing tomorrow, also I have cookies in my car that I forgot about. Because it's snowing tomorrow, maybe. Well, tomorrow night, Saturday. They're like freaking out over here, guys. I have one class tomorrow. It's at 10 a.m. I also have, yeah, I only have one class tomorrow at 10 a.m. So, and you know, because of the snow, I'm probably not gonna go anywhere all weekend. So I'm declaring, I want to do this because I'm afraid it's not gonna happen. But I'm tentatively declaring tomorrow is the 10K day. I'm gonna try to wipe out all my homework today for today and tomorrow. And then, fingers crossed, tomorrow is the 10K day. Can you see it? Fingers crossed. I really want the 10K day in this book. I want it to happen one more time, and I feel like this is the weekend for it to happen. But I could probably do it next weekend too, and I'll be so for real. But this, I wanted to happen this weekend. So we're gonna tentatively say tomorrow's the 10K day. Will it actually happen? Who knows? I'm gonna go to Walmart now. Yay. So yeah. So today, no, this is not a new video. This is a little segment I'm including in my finishing this book vlog because I came to my notice that the book itself is never explained. I don't have any props, which is kind of sad. It's like, you know, I have props sometimes. I don't have any props for this. So this book is called Dying Renegades. It is the second book in a cyberpunk futuristic superhero trilogy. First book is Crimson Stains. The best way I can explain this trilogy is Crimson Stains explains how the team came together, and Dying Renegades explains what went wrong. Dying Renegades happened 6 years after Crimson Stains. Dying Renegades is the second book. There's a whole vlog about the first book, finishing it. We will actually return to the first book very, very soon. Very soon, guys. The second book is we follow two main characters. The protag is Ezra. The other main character is Alistair. It's not dual POV because there's a ton of POVs in this book. I write a big cast, so I write multiple POVs, but overall, it's mainly either Alistair or Ezra. I try to do mainly Ezra POVs because he's the protag, but Alistair has a ton. The relationship, the best way I can explain it is Steve and Bucky. It's a bit different. Alistair is a very different character than Bucky. I don't know. Alistair to me is more Black Widow coded. So it's kind of like Steve and Natasha. I don't know. Anyways, they are one of like they are one of the duos of my books. Like they are like one of the duos, you know. Like you think of them together.
Like, you know, it's like Steve and Bucky. Like, they have a very close bond. It's a very complex bond. It's a definition of not really platonic, but not really romantic. Like, what are they? I don't know. I don't know anymore. They're cookies.
This book is, I love it so much. I love superheroes. If you didn't know that, my debut novel was not a superhero story. It was a fantasy actually. But my second book of the trilogy did have some superheroes in it. In fact, it had these superheroes. So they were the focus. They were in the background, but they were there. And now this is like their story. And I love it so much. Their team is very fundable. It's coded. They're very much anti-heroes. They technically are heroes, but they have a lot of very morally ambiguous. I'm not gonna say morally great because y'all ruined morally great for me, but morally ambiguous. The antags of this book, in particular, we're not talking about CS. The antags of Dying Renegades, they are basically like a different version of the superhero team. So we have the team called the Elite, that's a superhero team. The other team, like the antags, they're basically like trying to replace the Elite because they don't think they're good enough for the city, and so they're basically the better version of the Elite. In this book, there's a lot of like paranoia and like not knowing what's real and like hallucinations and a lot of super complex relationships. very complex. It's kind of insane, guys. Did not mean for that to happen. It's wild. I'm gonna try to tone it down. It's wild. But yeah, there's a lot of fun banter. The superhero team is so funny. They all get along really well. This is the whole team right here. But again, Alice and Ash are the main ones, so they get them the focus. One thing I am unhappy about in this draft is how little full team content we get, because I was really focused on nailing the boys. Oh, 2 of the boys. There's 3. So unfortunately, the rest of the team wasn't as focused on, and I will fix that eventually because I really love the full team dynamic. But so yeah, if you like, okay, this book, I say Civil War, Captain America Civil War was the main inspo for it. The plot's completely different, okay? There is like the whole Iron Man versus Captain America thing. That thing's not happening in here. We don't have that. The plot of this book, I'm still trying to figure out how to sum it up basically, but basically Ezra's mom gets taken, and so by this team of people who are better by a group of supervillains who are better than the superheroes, so they have to get his mom back, and things progressively get worse. Yeah, whatever. So like, but the part that reminds me of Civil War is the stupid climax, and I'm pretty sure you can guess who the characters are, who are fighting. The boys are fighting. So yeah, that's why I say they're similar, and they do give off similar vibes, but like they're not like super similar. Also, the idea of Ezra's mom having a role actually came from Tony Stark's mom, like Tony Stark's stuff in Civil War. So you know, they're kind of connected. So that's my whip. It is new adult. Let me clarify this. It is new adult. For a lot of different reasons. I don't cuss. You will never find me cussing. However, I do include cussing in my profanity in my writing. In my trilogy, it's not, like, it's barely there. It is a bit more, like, apparent in this trilogy because it is new adult. And the reason it's new adult is because the cast is older, but also because in the first book, they're all younger. They're all 17-ish. In the second book, they're all in the 20s. So it's, like, they're older. But with that being said, there's also some deeper topics that Natural touches on these topics, but this trilogy takes them to a deeper understanding. So these topics are just, me personally, I wouldn't want like a 15-year-old reading about these topics. It depends on how mature you are of a reader, but for safety, the series is new adult, which is okay. Yeah. So yeah, there's no spice. I don't write spice. Never gonna write spice. There's none of that. But there's a little bit of profanity and just deeper themes. That's like the only reason. Okay, that's all. Bye.
Okay, good morning guys. It's currently Saturday. I'm low-key dying, so we're gonna do a little get ready with me while I just update the vlog. Oh my gosh, my chapstick fell. Whatever. So today is Saturday, as I said, and it snowed. I was low-key doubting it last night because people were talking about how bad Friday was gonna be, and then it wasn't bad at all. Friday was weird because I only had 1 class. I usually have 3, but 2 got canceled. So I always get out at 12 though. So I don't know, I just had I had a lot of time yesterday, and I was gonna attempt a 10K day. I think I'll talk about this. I think the scene, I'm glad I did it because the chapter I was on yesterday was a very heavy chapter. It was about 2,000 words of finishing the chapter, which I was not expecting. I thought it'd be way less, and it just dealt with a lot of really heavy things. It's not something I haven't written about before with that character in particular. It was just a matter of it was about Alistair. Alistair is a very representative character, and he has a lot of struggles with different things. I don't know why I'm doing makeup. I don't know if I'm gonna go out anywhere. Yeah, as I was saying, and he was just again, this is not something I haven't written before. I have written scenes like this. It was just the context of the comfort that he got and I'm glad he got that comfort, and he needed that. But it's just a matter of it wasn't Ezra. And if you if you've been here, you probably know that he and Ezra are very close. And so, oh my gosh, where is my thingy bigger? I'm finding a lot of things I need, but I'm not the thing I need right now. Yeah, because Ezra's not in the scene right now. So Ezra's not comforting him, and he can't comfort him because of the context of what's happening. And it really stings because again, they're very close. They They are pookies. They are more than besties.
Their relationship's really complicated.
But they're really close, and like Ezra's always there for Alistair, and he's very gentle with Alistair, and so there's a lot, like almost all of the comfort scenes of Alistair, because again he struggles a lot. Well, he struggles a lot, but it's just weird to not have him be comforted by Ezra, and even worse to know that he is in this position because of Ezra. And Ezra has a very, I think I might talk about this before, Ezra has a very toxic arc in this book, and he does like realize his issues, and you know that Natural happens after, so Natural like helps them after the trauma they go through in Diamond Age. I don't know. Anyways, point is that was a really difficult scene to write. It was just a lot of different things. Listening to a version of Sailor Song, like a reverb version, I don't like the song too much for different reasons. It never really sat right with me, but the reverb version and listening to and writing that scene was like, it was getting me, guys. I low-key teared up, and the thing to know about me is that I don't cry. I do cry, obviously, but I'm not a crier for like writing or reading or watching movies. The only time I have cried in the movie was like a tear, and it was Endgame, like Avengers Endgame, and I was like 14. I don't know how old I was, actually, but the point is that I don't like feel I don't like feel the urge to cry for fictional people, even my own. So it wasn't even a sad scene. Like I wasn't crying. I was in public too, so I was like really trying not to. I was with my friend. She was working and I was writing, but I don't know. It was just something about it that was like really getting me. And I didn't expect how attached I would be to these characters, to the point of like me last night literally thinking about like unpublishing An Ordinary so that I could change the ending of this book, because An Ordinary sets this endings in stone. It is published. Where is my other thingy? And so I was low-key like, okay guys, I'm going to we're going to delete this book. But you know, we got a grip and it was okay. But moral of the story, here are my patches. That was hard. That was a hard thing to write. And I'm glad it took me the whole day to do it, because I think it turned out better taking it slowly and like pacing it. Because that's something you don't want to mess up, right? And like all my research was like coming at me. I was talking to one of my friends about it. She was helping me through it. But yeah. So I'm glad that we got that over with. That there's stuff like that near the end too. Just this really heavy weight. And again, I think the reason this affects me so heavily is just because Alistair and Ezra, especially Alistair, they have like gotten me through college at this point. And so it just like, I never expected to be so attached to them, but I am. And so now I'm just like, I am an emotional teen girl. I don't know what you guys are expecting, but yesterday was not a 10K day, it was a 2K day. But we made good progress, and I really do like the writing, and that's what matters. Okay, so today is Saturday, and I did all my homework for the weekend, so I think we should just dedicate the day to writing. And I do want to go out in the snow because it's freaking snow, you know. If you live in the north, I don't know, man. I think this section is probably the only section I can do 10K words in a day with, from here on to the end of the book, because it's basically just fight scenes, lol, and Ezra stuff, and Ezra stuff is pretty easy for me to write. Like, it's not as emotionally heavy as Alistair's crap. Not to bash on Alistair, I love him so much. It's just his POV gets really hard sometimes, because he is such a freaking raw character, to the point of it's painful. For me. I don't know about you guys. Y'all are different than me, but just saying. So, I've been talking for like 8 minutes. So yeah, moral of the story, TLDR, we're going to attempt a 10K day today. It's 10 o'clock, I haven't done anything yet, because I cleaned up my room. But probably gonna eat breakfast, and then I'm also gonna change in a second. And then we're going to lock in today. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. My phone is literally gonna like run out of storage now. Oopsies. So I'm currently like in my Marvel era. Okay. So my alarm went off. So we got my Christmas pajama pants, and then my Captain America socks that came in today. Aren't they like You can't see them. Aren't they so cute? Yes! I love cats so much. Okay, I was transferring I work on both Google Doc, okay, and I also work on Word. I just like need the like different like faces. Anyways, I was moving my Word stuff to Google Docs because that's my beta we just read on, and I have a different document for copy pasting, and I just copy pasted this chapter. Okay, chapter 40. You want to take a guess at how long this chapter was? I was expecting a 4K, maybe a 4K. Let's just look at the look. Let's just. Yeah, I'm watching Sophie. Anyways, do you? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, wait, that's the wrong document. 7,000 words. Word count update. We were almost closer to 80K. According to Word, we're a lot closer. A lot closer, but I thought this would be 200,000 words. I have 10 chapters left still. I don't know. I really can't tell. It might be 7. It might be 20,000, 200,000. At the very least, it'll be like 90 something thousand words. Oh my gosh. Okay, super short update. So it is 4 o'clock. I have 220 words for the day. 2,200 words. Oh my gosh. Okay, 4 o'clock. 8,000 more words before I go to bed. I feel like church might get canceled tomorrow, so I might just stay up late and grind. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I went to get lunch. I haven't done anything. I went to get lunch. I was on call with a friend for an hour. We played Roblox. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not giving up. My roommate invited me to play cards, and I did refuse. And I know. I'm trying to be more active socially, but also I have been doing things with people every day this week, and I think I needed a 1-day break. I needed this break, guys. I'm probably gonna stay in my dorm and eat dinner in here too. I mean, the snow's not gonna leave. It's gonna be here tomorrow too. Like, I'm not gonna miss out on the snow. I'm not gonna go play. I think snow is fun, but I don't want to touch it. even when I'm at home, I'm just like, okay, snow, cool, whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in for the next 30 minutes, and then we're gonna see what happens. I might watch Lord of the Rings on my iPad. I might charge it so I can watch Lord of the Rings on it. But the words are definitely flowing faster than they did yesterday, because I had like this many words yesterday, and I was writing like the whole day, so you know. Wow. But we're going to also, this vlog so far, you are currently 38 minutes, and I'm editing one of the talking parts, and this day is like, I don't know what day this is. I don't know, but it's like a long update, and I have a lot more updates. Okay, let's go.
So honestly, what's so exciting to me about this is that I spend days.
So today it's the same day, it's the same day. I actually don't know how many words I have. Hold on. I think I almost have 4K. Which actually hold on. I'm actually feeling better about this. 1483. Hold on. Give me like 3 seconds, guys. Okay, we have 370,000 words. See that 3,000 words, 3.7 thousand words, which is 7,000 words left. We're not even halfway. I know, guys. I know this is looking really bad, but 1.3 thousand words, we will be at halfway point, right? and I have written 5,000 words between 9 p.m. and 12 p.m. a.m. And I'm gonna stay up later tonight because I don't have church tomorrow. It got canceled, but we do something here at 10:30 in the dorms, so I'm probably gonna go to that. So what we're gonna do, actually I might just tune into my church, low-key. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna lock in because I decided, I don't think I told you guys this. I didn't. I'm splitting the vlog here, so I get more time in the app. I do need to like offload all that footage though because my phone is literally gonna explode and it's gonna be mad at me if I don't do it. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I need to like get a camera, but I also don't want to carry. I don't know. I kind of like this kind of vlogging. This isn't very serious. I don't try to be aesthetic. Like I know some author YouTubers are really like trying to be aesthetic. I am not one. People, I just like to be genuine. And this is like the life of a girl in college who's literally broke. Like this is just my college life, but only the writing part because you guys aren't here for the other stuff. Neither am I. Anyways, so it's 6:30 p.m. I have basically done nothing today except for write. Okay. I really want this. Like I actually seriously really want this. So I think I just need to do it. Guys. I won't be guys. What time is it? 12 minus 6. That's 6 hours. I don't know, guys. I feel like it's possible technically. I'm going to write. I don't know. Okay, look at my like bookshelf, isn't it so cute? Also, you can see my writing. Let's put this on something aesthetic, actually. Guys, this angle is actually like fire. I figured out this angle this morning. I feel like a genius. Anyways, today is the 26th. Today's the 26th, and I'm gonna do the intro to this video, and then I have to film a lot. Okay, whatever. So the update for the video said the intro. The update is that I'm not declaring. I'm really scared to say today's a 10K day. I'm really scared to say it. Because if you've been in the last like 3 or 4, it's like the last 2 vlogs, maybe 3. I've been really craving a 10K day. And I haven't been able to hit it, and it's been driving me insane. It's been driving me bonkers. And I literally have been trying the past 4 days. And I just cap out on like 4 or 5K. It is 6 p.m. and I have over 5,000 words. And yesterday I didn't start writing until like 6 p.m. Actually, it was really more of 9 p.m. and I wrote like 4,000 words. And school is canceled tomorrow. And I do have like one thing to go to, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna go to it. I'm sorry, but like they have it every Monday, and I only have one Monday. I only have today. I only have today's moment to get it. So I don't know. I haven't been filming really because I'm kind of like, I don't want to jinx it, but I think if we hit the 7K mark, it'll be like, yeah, we can do this. Actually, technically I want to write 11,000 words because I want to reach 200K in Word. Google Docs is different because they like take off to about 3,000 words, but in Word I want to hit 200K. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna film the intro to this vlog now. Hello, welcome to the update. I've been talking so much recently. There's an ad playing because I'm watching Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm on episode 5. I've never watched anime, so this is like the first, and that ad is so distracting. But
what was episode 4, guys? What was episode 4? I'm low-key traumatized. Anyways, I'm currently doing homework. Sure you saw that. It's all art stuff. Pause that. And I did hit my 10k words yesterday. I hit 2,000 words. I didn't hit 200k in the doc. I wanted to do that, but I finished the chapter and I didn't want to like start the next chapter and get really into it, so I just like stopped. So after doing all my homework, I have one more assignment after this. I'm going to just write the entire day and see what happens. I'm pretty sure I have school tomorrow. Unfortunately, I've had like this is the second to the day, so yeah, I'm just doing art assignment. Then we're gonna do my Bible assignment, and then we're gonna get going. I just wanted to say that I did hit the 10,000 words in a day. So I'm about to go eat lunch, dinner, not lunch, because I've been in my dorm all day and I need to get out, so I'm gonna get out. I haven't done any writing today yet, because I was drawing, and then I told you earlier I was watching, what's it called? Fullmetal Alchemist. Yeah, I was still watching that. I
don't do shows. Usually I just can't get into them. Boy! You're right about that. It was a good night.
So I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna write the rest of the night, because I haven't written all day, and I have a really bad idea.
Just to keep track of everything.
I am trying so hard to write right now, and all I want to do is write. I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna write today, because I want this book done. I genuinely want to write. I don't know what's wrong with me, because I had a 10k day and the words were actually so good, and now I'm just like trying to write something and it's not flowing. And I know, like, realistically, this is, oh my gosh, this is a first draft, but I'm so like, I still want it to be decent. I still want it to be good writing, and I don't think I can manage the good writing. I don't understand what's happening. And I shouldn't do this, but I have one of my friends is also a writer, and they finished a draft a while ago, and they like posted their progress on the stories. So I flipped through the stories because they had it saved to they had it saved to, what's it called, a highlight. So I flipped through that, which is a mistake, because they have like 10k days, 16k word days, and I know that they probably copy and pasted some of the words. Anyway, they're writing a final draft, and the final draft's a bit easier to write. But then I'm also like, I don't know, I'm usually not this bad at comparing myself, because I'm usually like putting on top of things, but like it's low-key hitting me right now. Especially because I talked about this in a different video, but like the fact that I wrote 90,000 words in a month for Visionary, I think I have that logged. I don't know, guys. I don't know why I'm like so. And it's good. This is a really difficult scene, because like it started with the main character. He learned something about somebody who's really close to him, who ended up not being who he thought they were, and then they actually ended up having a redemption arc, which was not planned. Yay, I guess. And then they died. Spoiler. And so they died because Alistair Loki shot them on accident. He didn't mean to. This kind of spoilers, but I'm not saying that name, so it's fine. And yeah, Alistair Loki committed murder, and which is like not a crazy thing, because when you first meet him in like the first books, yes, murder's not anything new to him. It's just like who this person is and how they affect both him and Ezra. It's like a big deal. And so I have to like make sure, like,
I will squeeze you.
sorry, I'm so sorry, Cap. I am so sorry. I have to like nail that. The emotions.
He's also like in a toxic villain corruption arc. It's a mixture of things. So we have to, and, like, his arc that arc basically ended because this person switched sides. So like he was okay for a bit, and now he's like reverting back to the corruption arc, right? So we have to corrupt him again. And this is his breaking point. So I have to get that emotions. Alistair has to be very heavily affected because this guy is so precious. He's so sweet, but he he blames himself for anything and everything, and this was obviously his fault. Like, if he didn't shoot this person by accident, he got spooked. He got spooked by a dog. And now this dog's looking at me beat up. I'm so sorry for the animal cruelty in this book. There's not much of it, but there's some. FYI. Sorry, guys. I don't like it either. I don't know why I said it. I don't know. Anyways,
But you're not making it easy. Hey, look, your feet are left to run. Good to see you, lad. Yeah, you too, Teddy.
Hello vlog. So I'm back in my house again. I'm always back in my house. It's the 30th, except it's 1 a.m. so it's the 31st technically. I'm just here to say that this goal is not being finished this month, which is really sad. And it really hurts me to say that.
the goal when I first started writing this project was essentially to have it finished on the 31st. With that being said, that is 3 months of writing, essentially, because I technically started in October, but I wrote like 2,000, maybe 1,000 words and then stopped. So 99.999% of this project has come from November 1st until now, and that is 200,000 words of a first draft.
And I haven't first drafted that fast in so long, so I need to be proud of myself for that, because that's actually really crazy for first draft. Anyways, so the current word count in Word is 207. 200,017 words. Google Docs, I don't know, but it's gonna be about 3,000 less-ish. I kind of thought it would cap out at 190k. I honestly thought it would be a stretch if it hit 200k. But now I'm thinking it might be closer to 220k. But because I don't want to rush this ending, even though I really want the project done, I really don't want to rush it, so we are slowing down right now, which is okay. I don't know when I want this book done anymore. Should I say Valentine's Day? It's gonna get done for Valentine's Day. Who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna push it back a week. But probably gonna be done sometime next week. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. It depends on the climax and getting that done, which I hopefully can do at home. I really want to watch Winter Soldier because I really want. The climax of this book to me is a mixture of Winter Soldier and Civil War. The idea came from Civil War. The climax of Civil War, Captain America Civil War. But to me, it feels more like Winter Soldier's climax. So I want to watch a Winter Soldier's climax to get the emotional appeal. The climax kind of started, and then we switched POVs to a different group of characters because they are important. I'm gonna write probably for about 30 minutes and then go to bed. Because again, I don't want to rush this. I want good quality words, and it's the first draft, so it's a bit harder for me to get good quality words. Yeah, I've also been doing some CS work. I had some CS work today because I got an idea for trial number 3. Just really quick CS, yeah.
CS has 3 trials because the main character, Alistair, he competes with Ezra to become this pre-planet hero, and they have a set of trials to eliminate people and stuff, and there are 3 trials that we see in CS. In Draft 1, we never saw trial 3. Trial 3 never happened. I thought that was really anticlimactic, so I'm adding it in, and I figured out what I want to be trial 3, I think. Just to switch it up a little bit, because the OG idea was kind of weird. It was kind of like normal with just them fighting to the death, but there's 3 of them, and it would... Like, this new idea is like that, but has a twist. And it's gonna really take a toll on Alistair. I'm so excited for CS. I am so excited for the next chapter. I have so many good plans.
But that is a later problem, because right now we are finishing book 2. We're finishing book 2.
Hello vlog. It's currently February 5th. We're gonna get to that in a minute. First of all, I got a package from my friend. It's her book. Isn't she pretty? And it is signed. So, I love the author so much. We're really close friends. Online, we talk a lot. And I love her. Someone put her Instagram right here. She's not really active right now because life's crazy. But you guys should totally go follow her and check out her book. I have some news. I have to go in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna keep this really quick. First of all, An Ordinary is ready to buy. If you watch this vlog inside, I talked about how An Ordinary wasn't ready to buy because I had character art I wanted to add in, and then I finished the character art and added it in. So if you want to buy my books, you can buy both of them right now. The second update is that it is, you probably know that I wanted this book done at the end of January, and I have not really updated you on the progress since then, because I obviously did not finish it in January. Last weekend I was home with my family, and I kind of and I like mentally, I was just going through a little stage where I was like, I don't know if I want to finish this right now. Like, my mental health wasn't great, and I decided to push through, and then life just got busy. I don't know what happened. So I've been taking the ending a lot more slowly, and it is currently the 5th, I think, of February, and I have 3 more chapters left. I'm going home tomorrow, and I really want to finish this draft in my house, because I haven't finished a draft in my house since literally February of last year, because they're just to finish a bit in college, and I really want to have it done at my house. I did write the scary part of the climax, and I kind of crashed out about it because I thought, what time is it? I don't know. I kind of thought I messed the climax up completely. And now that the adrenaline has faded, I'm kind of like, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was. And it's not like the climax itself was really solid. Actually, I'm really happy with it. Except it didn't have all the beats I wanted it to have. I think that's why I'm upset. I just couldn't really see them making sense because the story was going a different direction and stuff. You know me. And then the ending, it ended a bit differently than what I wanted. It still ended, like, the thing that I wanted to happen happened because it had to happen, but it didn't happen in the way I wanted, if that makes sense. So I'm, like, kind of confused there. I don't know what to do about that because it worked, but whatever. And I have a beta reader on the book now, so yay. That made me feel so much better. So yeah, that's like all the updates I really have. I haven't been doing it. I wrote 4,000 words today, and it's only 4 o'clock. I wrote 2,000 words out of class between classes, and okay, almost 4,000 words. It was 3.7k, and then over 1,000 words between classes, like in classes on paper that I transferred later. So, anyways, I'm gonna go have the basketball game for band, so I'm gonna go get ready for that, and I'm gonna go there, and I have a such for tonight. Then hopefully I can write another chapter tonight. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it. I did also start editing Revisionary. I'm probably not gonna. I want to make a vlog for that. Probably not gonna start doing that yet because this vlog has been like, I need to edit this vlog, and I have a lot of footage for this vlog. So I think the next 2 vlogs are gonna be replotting CS, editing Revisionary. I haven't done a plotting vlog, and I really want to, but I don't know. Replotting for me is kind of easy. Not really, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. We're back home. You can't see her, but my cat's next to me. I'm on chapter 47, except I'm skipping it. It's a freaking flashback, and I don't want to write it. These flashbacks, 4 native flashbacks in this book. They follow Alistair. They're pretty heavy, each one of them. This one is by far the least heavy, fun fact. It's most mild, but yeah. We're not gonna go to the details.
This is new adult for a reason. I didn't just make it let's be edgy. There's an actual giant reason. And one of the reasons is this entire plot line. This is the 4th one. Number 5 or 6. Alistair is my favorite character in the entire, realms of my books of franchise. I love him to pieces.
And then the next few chapters, the next one has funerals. I hate reading funerals. And in the last chapter, I'm actually kind of excited for it because exorcism. Okay, I'm not gonna write tonight. This is not happening. I'm gonna just update my doc with what I did have for 47, and then we're going to finish that later. Maybe my beta will have ideas for how we can get Alistair out of that situation. And then I'm gonna finish the book tomorrow, hopefully, because we have 2 more chapters after that. And after the funeral chapter, everything will be really easy. Really easier. So I'm gonna stop yapping and do that and then go to bed.
I feel so numb. What? 222,000 words. That was a pain. That was the most bogged down I've ever been writing an ending. I don't feel satisfied. To an extent. The epilogue I'm iffy on. And I don't know how to end this book because no matter what, it's gonna feel like a cliffhanger, and it can't feel like a cliffhanger is book 2 in the trilogy. I feel so numb, which is actually not the reaction I wanted, but it's kind of what I expected. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real. I think I did rush the final chapter. Maybe I'll have more thoughts later. I have church, I need to go to bed. But I finished it. Exactly 925 pages. Almost double the length of book 1. It's fine. It's fine. It is the 8th of February. The Olympics is happening right now. The Super Bowl is happening today. Fun, I guess. I don't care. But I'm back in my house. We know the drill. And last night at 3 a.m. I finished dying Renegades, and I'm here to wrap up this entire video. So I started off the idea of finishing my book in a vlog video with the idea that I would finish it by January 19th. That did not happen for a lot of different reasons, and honestly looking back, that was kind of stupid to assume I could do that. It took me, and then I pushed my deadline back to the 31st, and I thought I could make that for a while, but then things just didn't happen. I am a full-time student in college. I do have a life, and I've been a lot busier socially this year already, so it's definitely been harder to write, and this draft has not been easy. It's a heavy book. It takes a lot for me to write it. When I walked into this book, I knew it would be a tragedy, but because if you read Natural and Ordinary, it kind of hints to what happens in DR, and because Ordinary is published, that is set in stone, and I don't want to change it, but writing it in DR was definitely a lot different than what I expected. It just left Alistair and Ezra and their relationship kind of breaking apart and becoming toxic, and it's really painful. And their first book, Crimson Stains, yes, that book really helped me during my first semester of college, and so it was really sickening to watch them not even go to enemies. It's just, it hurt. Sorry, I ran out of storage. Okay, yeah, not the best first draft ever. Climax is fine. I did mess up the ending a little bit. I always rush endings. It's a problem. Whatever. Blah 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 blah. I did skip like 2 or 3 scenes. It's okay. I'll get back to them later. I usually don't like skipping scenes, but they're putting me in a block. There was a baby reader on DR now. Great. It's been really fun seeing the comments. I'm gonna put all the stats on the screen because I don't have anything down to my head. I will be printing it off soon, so you'll be seeing it in one of the next upcoming vlogs. Again, you can also buy all my books right now. There's only 2 out right now. There'll be 2 out more later this year. So if you want to go buy the first 2. The first 2 books in the trilogy, please go buy their mail out to me. And I feel like I just wrapped it up super fast, but I'm terrified of running out of storage. So if there's anything I also want to say, I'll put it on the video, like on the screen for you. Otherwise, have a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed the huge vlogs you had recently. I'm so sorry they were so big. I didn't realize how crazy I was. So I'll see you guys in a hopefully calmer vlog next time, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.